Good morning. Hope everyone is doing well today. I wanted to look at in a keto diet book, 25 ketogenic diet recipes for beginners by Victoria Woodson. And I wanted to go right away to the table of contents. Okay, she's got a list here of permitted foods and prohibited foods. But if you're a diabetic, we have our own list of foods. I'll have the link at the bottom of the page in the description. You can go there and print it out. Keto is great for losing weight fast, and it's also great if you're a diabetic to keep your carbs and sugars very low. I myself do 30 carbs or less per day, and I am without medication, and my A1Cs have consistently been 5.5 or 5.6. Alright, let's see. Okay, go ahead to some recipes here. Introduction. I would say most of her food list are probably the same as the low carb, high fat list, which the diabetes people use. Now we're going to just go through this quick here. We're mostly interested in the carbs and the ingredients. Alright, spinach soup. Okay, I want to just see the 2.5 net carbs. Normally we like to see the whole carbs. Net carbs are subtracting the fibers. But we can still go ahead with this book. Alright. Chicken, that was good. Lemongrass chicken. 2.6, very low. Drumsticks, lemongrass, garlic, ginger, coconut milk, water. Make sure your coconut milk is unsweetened. Okay, that looks good, all those ingredients. Chicken curry, coriander curry, shallots, good recipe. Chicken and tomato gravy, 3.9. Doesn't really show the fiber. If it did show the fiber, you would just add the fiber back on to get the whole carbs. Okay. So far all the ingredients look good. Very low, 1.7. Here you're making 12 eggs. Okay, that recipe was, you're using ramekins, or you could also use tin muffin cups. Pancakes. Simple, easy. Blueberry. This is higher, 13.4 grams of net carbs. So you're probably looking at least 15 or 16 whole carbs, which is a lot for me since I try to stick to 30 carbs or less per day. Now, you could go way down with the blueberries. That would take your carbs down. We recommend not using any more than 1/4 cup. Sweet potato, well, that's we're going to skip because as people that have diabetes, that's not on our list. Although it does have fiber, and it also is a root vegetable and sweet and starchy. Okay, that all looks good. Now we've got pecan zucchini bread. I use this a lot, erythritol powdered. You can get that on Amazon if you can't find it in your store. It's a natural sugar-free product. I have made zucchini cake before, so this all looks good. Fluffy blue pancakes. 3.7 net carbs, alright. I would just change this to 1/4 of a cup of fresh blueberries. Everything else is good. If you can find baking powder without the cornstarch, that'll bring your carbs down too. .6 net carbs. So I would probably do okay with eating one of those at a meal and then just having some protein with it. Be sure to test before and after, and don't go over 120. For 0.2 net carbs. Normally I say 70% healthy fats like avocados and nuts, and 20% protein and 10% carbs. Alright. Caramel syrup, you can find that in the coffee aisle, the coffee syrup. I think Torani is what it's called. Torani. Alright. 5.5 net carbs. Looks good. Okay, protein powder, I recommend Isopure, which you can get at Amazon. It's a 0 carb, 0 sugar protein powder. Chocolate chip, and that's 2 grams net carbs. If you're doing whole carbs, I would add at least 3 more grams to the net carb total. In some ways, I think the net carbs are cheating, so that's why we do whole carbs. Alright, chocolate chips. Hershey's makes this sugar-free. Coconut porridge, and that's 4.8 net carbs. So probably take that up to 7. So that would be 1 meal. Okay, heart porridge. Okay, and that's really low, 1.15 net carbs. Hash browns now, they're probably using, what do you think they're using for hash browns? Cauliflower? Yep, rice, cauliflower, 3.5 net carbs. I also use radishes, fried radishes instead of cauliflower sometimes. Okay. Coconut, get the unsweetened, because it does come in sweet or unsweet. Okay. Coconut milk unsweet. Skillet eggs, chorizo sausage. Now manchego cheese, I have never tried that. But most cheeses are low carb. It's another casserole, frittata, Mexican cheese blend. Watch out with that, it doesn't, well, 4.9 grams of net carbs. So you're probably going up to 7. Most of these blends that are already shredded for you have potato flour or cornstarch or something like that to keep it from sticking together. So if you can use a cheese that comes in the brick form and just shred it yourself, that would be healthier or low carb. Let's see where we are here now. Are we at the end? Oh, almost. Another frittata. Okay, we're not going to be using the sweet potato, so cross that out. And use rice, cauliflower, or sliced radishes. Crustless spinach quiche. Here again, shred your own cheese from a brick of cheese. Everything else looks good. 3.3 net carbs. Okay, we're at the end. That was a really good book. There were a few